Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. 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 Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you hear me? Hello. Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. మరి ఒక్కరు Hello. Good morning. Can you hear me? All Mr. Ram and Gautami, please unmute yourselves and respond.
Yes, we can hear.
What about Ram? Yeah, Ram, can you hear me? If there is any issue, please reply. Mr. Ram, I'm waiting for you. Can you just reply if you are able to hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Good morning, sir. I'm here, sir. Gautami, sir.
Okay, I'm asking about Ram.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Ram? Ram, yeah, okay. You are in office. Okay, okay. Okay, let us start this demo session. Okay, you are not able to speak since you are able to type. Yeah, let us start this session. Before starting, please give me your introduction, your name, where are you working if you are working, and why do you want to learn Excel? Okay.
Samita, I'm a housewife. I want to do a job for myself. So
Okay.
I have done NCA for 12 years. So I
Okay.
have 80 knowledge right now, so I want to do some job. About that, I'm going to discuss.
Okay. So online participants, Gautami, can you give me your introduction? Gautami.
Hi, sir. Good
Yeah.
morning, sir. This is Gautami. I completed my graduation last year, so
Okay.
I want to do something in my life. So I want to do job. I don't want to waste my life in future. So that's why I'm learning this Excel.
Okay.
Okay.
Ram, can you, if you are not able to respond, you can type it in the chat box. Please type in chat box. Why do you want to learn Excel, and then currently what are you doing? Yeah, Mr. Ram, can you hear me? Okay. So why do you want to learn Excel? You can type in the chat box. Ram. Okay, can you hear me, Ram? Can you hear me? Gautami, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm able to hear your words.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, let us start this demo session. So Ram has responded. He is working as a teacher for primary students. Okay. Okay, you want to change your job role. Yeah, it will be possible. Like it is definitely possible to change your job role after learning Excel and other data analytics courses. It will be possible. Since you are not in office, I think you are typing, and that's okay. But I hope you are able to hear me. Okay, let us start. I am Swaroop. Okay, I have done my BTech from IIT Roorkee, and later I worked in Tata Steel for 10 years. And then after that, I came back to my family business. I have a great interest and passion for data analytics. So that is the reason why I'm here today as an Excel trader. I also joined recently here, oh,
It's been how many months?
2 months. So let us start this demo for basic and advanced Excel. So what is Excel?
Like,
So you don't have.
I think for the calculations we use an Excel worksheet.
Okay. Gautami, what is Excel? Like, do you have any experience working in Excel?
No, sir. I didn't have any experience about it.
Okay, what about Ram? Do you have any experience working in Excel? You can type Ram if you are not able to speak. You can type in the chat box. Okay, you don't have any experience. Okay, we'll be covering both basic Excel and advanced Excel. The course content in the basic Excel. I will be sharing the screen. Can you see the screen like basic Excel course content? Gautami, can you see the screen?
Yes, sir, I am seeing.
So Ram, are you able to see the screen? You can type in the chat box. Please respond if you are able to see. Just type S in the chat box. Mr. Ram, can you see the screen? Mr. Ram, can you see the screen? I hope you are able to see the screen. We'll see this. We'll be covering these topics. I hope. I think. I hope he is able to see the screen. Gautami, are you able to see the screen?
Yes, sir, I'm seeing the screen.
Okay. So I hope since you will be, since you are able to see, I think he will. He must be able to see.
Yeah.
So this is the basic Excel course content. Here we'll be covering these topics like introduction to Excel, why Excel, history of spreadsheet, basic terminology of Excel, object model of Excel, different file formats, Excel user interface, and the customization of quick access toolbar. These will be the topics covered in the introduction to Excel. And then in the clipboard group, there are different groups in Excel. Okay, clipboard group, font group, alignment group. These groups will be covered in detail. Okay, and data types. There are different data types in Excel. Okay, text data type, text number, date, time, logical output, and formula error. Okay, these things will be covered. These topics will be covered during the course. And then number formatting. This is one of the important topics. This will be covered in detail. Conditional formatting is also one of the important topics, which will be covered in detail. And then format as table. Okay, how do you convert data, a set of data into a table? This will be covered. Cells, styles, cells, filling options, find and select. All these topics which will be coming under the basics of Excel. These are the topics that will be covered in basic Excel course. Okay. Gautami, did you understand like what are the topics that will be covered in the basic Excel course content?
Yes, sir.
And Ram, you can type. If you're not able to speak, you can type. Ram, I'm not getting any response. Since you said like you are in office and then you are not able to speak, you can just type in the chat box whether you have understood what are the topics that will be like covered in the basics of Excel. Yeah, Ram, can you please just type? If there is any doubt, you can just tell. No, I'm not getting any response from you. Waiting for your response actually. Yeah, Ram. So what is Excel? As Anita, Ranjita, what is Excel?
Actually, if you want to write any numbers or calculations, we'll use the Excel sheet
Okay.
to save the information and the data.
Okay. Gautami, what is Excel?
Excel means we will save any kind of data like information about um, and complete information of something like clear cut information we will save in the type of the way Excel.
Okay. So Excel, suppose we have data. Okay. We'll convert this data into meaningful information, and then we can summarize, visualize, and analyze with this data. Okay. And then print, protect, and share. These are the things that you can do with Excel actually. Whatever the data that you have, okay, you can how to transform this data into meaningful information using different kind of formulas. And then later comes the analysis of the data, like analyzing the data with the help of dashboards, visualizing the data with the help of charts and pivots, summarizing the data. Okay, and final comes the print, protect, and share actually. Gautami, can you did you understand why do you want to use Excel? Like,
Yes, sir.
That we need to
Complete data or information. We have to maintain the complete right and clear method. I mean, it's a meaningful method of data is called Excel.
okay, whatever the data that you have, you want to convert this into meaningful information. That is what you are
Meaningful
telling.
information. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, that is correct.
we need to learn the
Thank you,
formulas.
sir.
Yeah, you need to learn the formulas.
So only if we remember the formulas, we will be able to do the Excel sheet.
Yeah, there will be formulas will be taught during the course.
But we need to learn, right?
Yeah, you will be need to learn. Uh, can you do you know what is sheet?
Statement is a column, it's a sheet, with rows and columns, right?
What is the sheet name? Here it is there in the bottom. This sheet name is about Excel. Okay. So how many what do you call these things?
It's a rows and columns.
Yeah, what do you call this? This is columns. Column A,
Columns.
Yeah.
Column B.
column B, column C.
Column C.
What are rows?
1, 2, 3, 4.
It's like numbers.
Yeah, numbers. So what is
Yes.
this one? What is this
Cell, sir.
cell? Okay. What is the address? Cell address?
It's a C4, sir. C4.
Yeah, C4. Where can you see C4?
Here, sir. In the screen, we will see at left side
Yeah, you are
on the
able to see
fourth
here.
one.
Column 3.
Yes, yes.
So this is a name box. This is called name
Name
box.
box. Yeah, exactly, sir. Sorry.
Here you can see the cell address.
Cell address.
So how many columns are there totally? How many rows
Totally column.
in Excel
I
particular sheet? How many rows and columns are there?
I think columns
You can see
approximately.
here
I
there are
don't know. I don't know exact numbers. Columns will be
Rows
approximately
and columns.
10 lakhs. Some.
here you can see for Excel SX format the rows are
Yeah.
10 lakhs 48. Yeah, yeah,
Yes,
this
sir.
10
10
lakhs
lakhs 48,000
48,576. This is the
rows.
this is the rows, number of rows.
Yes. Number of the rows. Yes.
So how many, totally how many cells are there in this sheet?
Cells.
See, you have, this is the number of rows, this is the number of columns.
Yeah,
So
you have
how
to
many total number
multiply
of
it.
cells?
You have to add those rows and columns.
You have to, yeah, you have to multiply. So
Yes,
you
sir.
can, if you multiply, suppose this multiplied by, suppose
Yeah, rows and columns will
column
multiply.
count.
Yeah.
So this is the total number of cells.
Yes, sir.
Suppose if you take just, if you want to touch each cell, okay, if you want to touch each cell and then you want to cover all the cells, okay, how much time will it
Yes.
take? If you want to calculate, suppose how many seconds are there in a year? You can just tell me the formula, like you can tell me like how many seconds are there in a year. In a day, first you can calculate, like in a day, how many hours are there?
4 hours.
24 hours.
24 hours
So
into
each hour has how many minutes?
60 minutes.
60
60
minutes.
minutes.
Yes,
And each minute has how many seconds?
60 seconds.
60 seconds.
So this is what is the thing that will, what is the output you get? This is the number of seconds in a
Per day.
per day.
Per day.
Yeah, if you want for 365 days, I have to multiply by
365.
365. That is for a year. Okay.
Yes.
So this is the number of seconds in a year.
Yeah, okay.
So suppose what is the time needed to fill in that case, like if you just need to touch one particular cell and cover all the cells in this sheet is equals to total cells divided by seconds in a year. Na? Yeah, is it okay, Gautami?
Yes, sir, I'm okay.
So how much is the answer?
545.
So how many years it will take to touch every cell in this particular sheet itself? 545. Is it okay? Is it 545? Are you able to understand, like Gautami?
Yes, sir, yes.
So it will take 545 years to just to touch each and every cell. If you are taking it as 1 second, okay. Just to show you this how the complexity of Excel, like length, I mean the length of the sheet is very high.
Okay, okay, sir.
Amount of data Excel can handle is huge. Just to show you, I will share this example.
Okay, sir.
So in this is like I have already discussed right now about the basics of Excel. We'll be covering the advanced Excel also. Whatever the course content, like in advanced Excel, formulas is the first topic that will be covered. In formulas, what is the definition of formula? Okay, how to start a formula, definition of argument, how to give input to formulas, what is the meaning of optional and mandatory arguments, different ways of input to the formulas. What do you mean by many arguments, few arguments, and no arguments in these formulas? And mathematical and comparison operators. So these are the different things that will be covered in formulas introduction. Okay. Do you have any doubt in this? Like, what are the things that will be covered in this formula? Do you have any doubt? Gautami, do you have any doubt? Like, what will be covered? What are the things that will be covered in the formulas? Like during this advanced Excel course content, first topic will be formulas.
Okay, sir.
First we'll come to know the basic Excel, then we'll be learning all.
Yeah, first we'll be learning the basics of Excel, then we'll get into the advanced Excel. In advanced Excel, these are the topics that will be covered.
Okay, sir.
First thing will be formulas introduction.
Okay.
In the next topic that will be covered will be cell reference styles. What do you mean by relative reference? What do you mean by absolute reference? What do you mean by row freeze? What do you mean by column freeze? Okay, these are the subtopics in the cell reference styles. Okay, Gautami.
Okay, sir.
Then we'll be covering the different functions like text functions. In text functions, these are the different type of formulas. What is length? What is upper? What is lower? What is proper? What is find,
Okay, sir.
search, left, right, mid functions, substitute function, replace, concatenate, concat. Okay, all these are the different functions that will be covered in the text functions.
Okay, sir. Okay.
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 Next will be the date and time functions. All the functions like what is today's date? Like you use today's function. Like suppose what is today's date? Like suppose you use the formula today. Okay, this will give the output. Okay, Gautami,
Okay, sir.
today's date. This is an example. One of the example like today's function.
Okay, sir.
And then what there is a function called now. Suppose in date and time. You just see what is the output of now. What is the difference between today function and now function?
Which time it is showing.
Yeah,
Today it means it came only date and month of year, and now means it's come with time also.
yeah. In now it is showing the time also. In today
Time also.
it is only showing the date.
Date
So that is the difference between the today and now. Okay.
now.
So this
Okay,
way,
sir.
like I am just giving you examples. Okay, this way we'll be covering other functions also in the date and time, like the day, month, year. Okay,
Yeah.
all this time, hour, minute, all these things will be covered in detail later, like
Okay.
during
Okay,
the
sir.
course. Okay, and then comes the logical functions. Okay, in logical functions, true, false, and or not, if, ifs, ifs, if error. So these are the different logical functions that will be covered during the course.
Okay, sir.
And then mathematical functions. Next will be the mathematical functions. Okay, absolute, round, round up, round down. I'm not getting into the details, but these during the course we'll get into each and every function. Okay, what is round up, what is
Oh,
round down. Okay.
okay, okay, sir.
Next will be the statistical functions. Okay, count a, count blank, count if. Okay, what is average, average a, average if. Then what is the max, min. Okay, suppose you have these numbers here. What is the maximum of these five numbers? 83. Okay, Gautami, can you see like,
Yes, yes, sir. I'm seeing here.
so like suppose you have max function for this max, you need to give a range. This is the
Okay.
range. Okay,
Okay.
and then what is the output you got? 83.
83.
Okay, this is
Yes.
using max function, you can get the maximum value.
Okay.
Suppose you have one more function called large. Okay, suppose you want to find the second largest of that range. What is the second largest in this range?
25.
Okay, for that now it is asking like this using large. What is it asking for? Array. We'll select this. Okay, you want the second largest. I'll put k as 2. Okay, so what is the output?
25.
So this is using the large function. Large function you can get first largest, second largest, third largest. Okay, so that way you got the 25. I am just giving you examples of some of the formulas. Okay, this way that is the difference between the max and the large functions. So these all functions will be coming in the statistical functions. So you can see here large, small, rank, Okay, all these functions. Next will be the information functions. Next topic will be information functions. Here in this different functions like is text, is non-text, is number, is NA, is reference. So all these are the different formulas that will be covered during this information functions. Next will be the lookup function, which this is one of the important topics that will be discussed in detail. Lookup function, VLOOKUP is one of the important topics. In VLOOKUP, again, there is other things like index and match, HLOOKUP, offset. So all these are the important topics which will be covered in detail during the course. Formulas also is an important topic. Total formulas section is an important topic. Like whatever the things which you have discussed, like initially introduction to the formulas. After that, these different functions of like text function, date and time, logical, mathematical, statistical, information, lookup, all these things will be coming in formulas, different kinds of formulas. After that, Gautami, are you able to hear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm listening here.
And what about that Ram? Ram, I think he has left. Okay, we'll continue. Okay, next is you insert pictures, shapes, icons. Okay, all these things. Spark lines. What do you mean by spark line? All this. What is the difference between spark lines and charts? Okay, all these things will be covered. Filter options is the next topic. Insert options is the next topic. And themes, page setup, and scale to fit, sheet options, arrange objects, defining the names, formula auditing, calculation options. All these topics will be covered in the advanced Excel course. One of the important topics will be sort and filter is an important topic here. So these hello, can you hear me?
Yes,
Gautami, can
sir.
you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I am sharing the screen again. Can you see the Excel sheet here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is like using financial formulas. You can plot this type of thing. Like suppose you have taken a loan of 10 lakhs. Okay.
Okay.
Tenure is some 10 years and rate of interest is 12%. You want to calculate what is the interest amount and then what is the total interest amount or what is the EMI per month. You can plot everything. Actually, you can plot by yourself. That we'll be discussing later during the course. So what is the total principal is 10 lakhs. What is the interest amount? Gautami, what is the interest amount?
7 lakhs 20,000. 7 lakhs $7 lakhs 21,651.
Okay. Gautami,
Yes, sir.
so what is the interest amount here?
7,21,651 rupees, sir.
Okay, so these things will be covered, like how to plot this, like total, like what is the EMI? EMI, what is the EMI here? This is the EMI.
Okay, sir.
14,347 is the EMI.
Okay, sir.
Okay. What I am telling is, we'll be teaching you like how to plot this totally, how to calculate the EMI, how to calculate the total interest, how to plot this graph. Like if you change, suppose rate of interest is now 12%. If I change it to 18%, so everything is changed, getting changed. Okay, now the interest component has increased. Now what is the interest component?
1,62,220.
Yeah, 11 lakhs 62,222.
22.
So earlier, what was the interest? Earlier, it was at 12%. So earlier, it was some 7 lakhs something. Okay, now
Yes,
interest component has increased because rate of interest has increased.
increased.
What is the EMI now?
18,019 rupees.
18,019.
Yes,
So
sir.
12% of what was the EMI? What is the EMI?
14,347.
Yeah, 14,347. So these
Yes,
things like will be covering. This comes in financial formulas. We'll be teaching you this how to plot this completely. Like you give the loan amount, you give the tenure, and then you give the rate of interest. It has to plot what is the monthly EMI, what is the total interest amount, how do you plot this pie chart. So everything will be teaching you. Okay. Otherwise you can get in like if you type in internet also you can get, like what if it is what is the loan amount you have taken, like what is the rate of interest and what is the tenure. If you give in internet also you can search and get the same thing, but actually how do you yourself make that, you'll be learning. I'm just sharing one of the examples here in this case. So we'll be covering data tools. The next topic that will be covered will be data tools, data validation. Okay, outline and forecast, projection options. Okay, then comments and notes. So these are the other topics that will be covered in advanced Excel. Different
okay,
views,
sir.
workbook views,
Okay.
pivot table and pivot charts is one of the important topic which will be covered in detail, because entire data analysis will be easy after learning pivot table and pivot charts. Like it is even formulas, pivot table and pivot charts are quicker even when compared with formulas. So that way data analysis will become easier if you learn pivot tables. Again, using pivot tables you can make dashboards also. Like dashboards, we'll be learning dashboards. Do you have idea what is dashboard? Gautami, do you have any idea about what is a dashboard?
So, no idea, sir.
Okay, it is like a automating. Like I will just share you one example.
Okay, sir.
So this is a dashboard. Okay, these are the slicers.
Okay.
You can see year 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012. Okay, these
Okay,
are
sir.
different years.
Okay.
Okay, this is a data that is there.
Okay.
From this data only, you will be plotting ultimately these kind of dashboards. Like suppose if I select a 2009,
Okay.
you can see there is a change in data.
Yes, sir.
If I select 2010,
Yes.
can you see the charts changing?
Yes, sir. I'm seeing here.
So this will be learning. You will be learning of how to make this type of dashboards
Okay. Okay, sir.
later.
Okay, sir.
This is based on the years. Suppose if I want to clear the entire filter, I will clear filter here. Okay, this will
Okay.
all the years. Like now, right now, you have selected all the years.
Okay.
Okay, here these are the slicers. Okay, this is one slicer. Year is one slicer. Product category
Yeah.
is one slicer. Okay, you'll be learning
Okay.
slicers also.
Okay, sir.
And the different charts will be varying. Like suppose if I select here month name January, can
Yeah.
you see like
Chart is
the
changed.
change in the data?
Yes. Yes. Yes, sir. It's observed.
So all these things will be covered, like dynamically how to make such kind of dashboards.
Okay, sir.
When you change the years, or when you change any input, output is also changing. Like suppose you have 4 years of data, but in that
Okay.
I want only 1 year. Suppose 2009. If I select 2009, this data is changing. Okay. This is basically for data, analyzing the data.
Yes.
So in pivot tables, you will be covering like we'll be covering what is pivot table, how do you insert a pivot table fields section, understanding rows, columns, values, and filter sections. Okay, how to make the pivot table dynamic without changing the data source every time. How do you insert slice in pivot table? What is the insert timeline in pivot table? What is the difference between slicer and report filter? Slicer and filter, what is the difference? How to connect multiple pivot tables using slicers? What is insert calculated field formulas in pivot table? Pivot table value field settings, grouping and ungrouping of fields. Gautami, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Gautami,
Sir, hey, sir. I'm listening your words. Hello.
yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm listening. I'm here, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I'm here. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. I'm
Yeah,
here, sir. I'm
can
listening. I'm
you
listening your words, sir.
hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm listening your words. Hello.
Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me, Gautami? Hello.
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, I think your internet connection is it unstable?
Yes, sir, a little bit internet problem only.
Okay, now you are able to hear, I hope.
Yes, sir, I'm right now I'm okay, sir.
Yeah, we were discussing about the topics in pivot table and pivot charts. Okay, like what all the topics will be covered. So we'll be covering what is pivot table. Hello.
Okay, sir. Tell me, sir.
Yeah, we'll be covering these topics in pivot table, like what is pivot table, how do you insert a pivot
Okay,
table, what is a field
okay,
pivot table field section,
okay, sir.
understanding different sections like understanding rows, columns, values, and filter sections in pivot table.
Okay, sir.
How do you make this pivot table dynamic without changing the data source every time? These things will be covered, like insert slicers, insert timeline in pivot table. What is the difference between
Okay,
filter and slicer? How do you connect multiple pivot tables using slicers? What do you mean by a
okay,
calculated field? Grouping
okay,
and ungrouping of fields. How do you create a pivot chart? What is subtotal, grand total settings? So these different subtopics in pivot table. After that, this is one of the such kind of dashboards.
okay, sir.
Next topic that will be covered will be charts, like different types of charts. What is a chart, and then what is the terminology, and then column, line, bar, pie, all the different types of charts. Okay, like can you hear Gautami? Can you hear me,
Yes, sir.
Gautami? Yeah, I hope you are able
Hello.
to listen.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
what which topic we were discussing? Yeah, which topic we were discussing? Yeah, we were discussing about these charts. Okay. Hello. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
Can you
sir.
hear me? Yeah,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
because see, we are going to cover these charts. Okay, charts is also one of the important topics. What are the different types of charts? Like
Hello.
column, I mean line, bar, pie, and then area, combo charts. These are the different types of charts. Okay.
Okay, sir.
What is creating a
Okay, sir.
static chart? What is chart design? Okay.
Okay.
Dynamic chart using formulas. Dynamic chart using named ranges.
Okay, sir.
Dashboards, as I have said, is one of the important topics again, which will be covered after pivot table and pivot charts. Okay,
Okay,
this is
sir.
one, like we'll be covering two projects related to dashboard. Total the
Okay.
duration of the course is 30 hours. Okay. Yeah, can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Total duration of the course is 30 hours. Every day it will be
Okay.
1.5 hour. Okay. So
Okay,
totally
sir.
20. There will be like total course duration is for 20 days. We'll be trying to finish
Sir,
like weekdays.
sir,
If it is
come
5 days
again,
in a
sir.
week, we can finish it in 1 month. Yeah, we can finish the course in 1 month. If you suppose if you take 5 days in a week. Yeah,
Okay, sir.
hello.
Okay, okay. Okay, sir.
Yeah, we'll be able to cover the course in 1 month. I'm telling that suppose if you take for 5 days, some Monday to Friday, 1.5 hour for 5 days,
Okay.
we'll be able to cover this
Okay,
course
sir.
within 1 month because the duration of the course is
Within 1 month. Okay, sir.
30 hours.
30 hours.
Yeah,
30 hours.
30 hours.
Okay. Okay. We will complete in 1 month.
Yeah, we'll be covering in the 1 month.
1 month. Okay, sir.
You will be getting access to the video lectures also.
Okay, sir.
So whatever the 20 days that will be covered, you will be getting access to the video recorded videos.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
Okay, sir.
there will be 2 projects related to dashboards. Okay,
Okay, sir.
there will be 2 projects that will be related to dashboard, like how do you prepare the dashboard. Okay,
Okay,
there
sir.
are different types of tests. You'll be getting access to this material also. This batch number will be B00651. Okay, you'll be getting access to this material also. There are different tests.
Okay, sir.
Here there are different tests. Here suppose after covering, you can even go through this tests and then you can give, like how can you use format painter for multiple times on multiple cells. Okay,
Okay, sir.
there is a solution also here. This Excel basics test 1214, and then the key is also there here only. So you will be getting access to these different tests, whatever that are there. You can practice them later.
Okay, sir.
Also, there are different tasks. Like suppose different text formulas. This is a text formulas. There are different tasks you can practice. Like these are the like related to text formulas. Okay. Suppose you here find out last name. Here the what is the last name is macros. You have to get the output as macros. Here what is the last name? Okay, you have to get that output. So that way all these are the different questions are there, different tasks which you can practice. This is related to text formulas. Gautami, can you hear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we are discussing about these tasks. You'll be given all these tasks related to different topics which you can practice after the course.
Okay, sir.
You will be given access to this material, complete material, study material.
Okay.
So where you have different tasks and then solutions are also there in the same folder. Like this is a task folder, and then the solutions are there in this task solutions. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So we'll be like after the course, you can practice this task. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
And also tests. I have discussed tests is also there. No? Like different tests are there
Yeah.
which you can give.
This basic test and
Yeah. This entire study
okay.
material will be given along with the videos, video lectures.
Okay, sir.
Access will be there for I think 6 months. Okay.
Okay.
Any doubts you have? Any doubts so far? about the demo or anything related, any other thing related, any doubt? Since this is a demo, like I am just
Introduction of that.
I'm giving the introduction of some of the topics, like what are the things that will be covered.
Okay, sir.
But in detail, everything will be covered during the course.
Okay, sir.
Maybe after the class, we have any some like task or assessment, so that.
Yeah, well, like that once you cover one particular topic, like once you cover entire text functions, you can do the task related to text functions. That
Okay, sir.
you can come here and do, or you can do at your own place also. There are different
Okay, sir.
tests also that are there in the material. You can give those tests. Solutions are also there in that same folder. You first try it out yourself and then just check for the solutions later. Everything after discussing only you better do solve rather than before. That I will be telling you also, like which test to be done now, because after a particular class only I will be telling you test. Like suppose you have test 1 to 1 4, I will tell you to do this after covering those topics related to. Yeah, any doubts, Gautami?
Sir, nothing, sir. Hello.
Uh, yeah, hello. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so I have one doubt actually. So whatever you tell the about test, whatever it may be, after completing this course, after only we will give the test, you know.
No, like access will be given before only. It is better to take
Okay.
them after the completing those topics. I'm telling that, like you can give, always give those. You can give whenever you want, but it is better you try to solve them after the solving that particular. Like suppose text functions task. After discussing text
Yes, sir.
functions, you can go through that tasks rather than before.
Okay, sir. Okay, okay.
Hello.
Hello. So are you listening my words, sir?
Yeah. I am able to hear you.
Okay, sir.
After finishing that topic, it is better to cover that particular topic. I
Okay,
mean,
sir.
better to do that
Okay, sir.
particular test or task.
Okay, sir.
So, any doubts?
No, that's
Okay.
only the, we need to know the time and the batch and stuff.
What about Gautami? Is there any doubt?
Nothing else, sir.
Gautami, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Like, what is better for you, like attending the course online or offline?
Sir, offline, sir.
It would be better.
Uh,
Like my suggestion is also, if you attend offline, that would be much better rather than online.
yes,
Yeah.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Is there any other doubts for this demo? Like any doubts here?
No. For now, no.
No,
What about online participant like Gautami? Like, is there any doubt?
not, sir, nothing else, but okay, online demo. It's 100% it is satisfied. But I want to come to offline and I want to listen class lively.
Okay, then other details you can discuss from the front office, and then we can start the batch like maybe as per the. Okay,
Okay, okay, sir.
okay. Then I am closing the chat window. Okay.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.